Hey guys, welcome to another video here with Queen City Reefs and More, where you can follow my journey with my reef aquariums, with my family after moving here from Texas. I'd really appreciate it if you comment, if you like, if you subscribe. It means a lot to me if you do, and I'll keep making more videos if so. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoy this one. In this box here, I received a koi parrotfish, which is one of the only parrotfishes to my knowledge that is reef safe. We'll find out how reef safe they are, but I don't have any snails or shrimp in here to test that, but I was planning on putting some. That being said, he came in a huge bag. This is a 45-gallon trash can, and you see how huge that bag is. So what I did was I was dropping RODI water directly from the RODI and just letting it start floating once it starts filling up. I have a pump in here instead of one of those air bubblers to circulate the water here while he's in here for his 5 minutes. Now the difference between these fish in here and the koi is that this came from Divers Den, and they state that they do their own quarantining process, which is observation, and if they see anything that they feel that they need to medicate, then they will medicate. I know not everything is something that you can actually see, but I'm going to trust their method because my experience with these fish in the QT tank, it didn't do so well. It came from Divers Den as well. It didn't do well in my QT tank. I have no clue why. I had not medicated the tank. I had not done anything that would have caused it to die. It was in regular water that I actually do whenever I do water changes to this water. I put water from in here to here for those water changes to make sure that it all stays the same. That being said, within a day or two, I think it's what it lasted, and it just passed away in the tank out of nowhere, no signs, no anything. So not sure if it's in relation to the QT tank, or maybe something was wrong with this water. I have no idea. I tested it, everything turned out right. So my goal now will be a freshwater dip and then directly into the tank. I know some of you watching are saying you've been so good at practicing patience with QTing. And this is going to be one exception. I haven't had bad experiences with Divers Den in the past. It's always been from local fish stores or from their California warehouse, which is a wholesaler that sells to them, and then they ship out straight from there. Aside from that, I'm going to trust their judgment on their process, their QT process, and dump them in here, and we'll see what happens. Now, I do have a backup plan. I am actually going to be purchasing a 40-gallon breeder tank with a stand that I'm going to set up, and eventually it will be to replace that tank over there because it is old. I want to say it's over 3 years old. So once these fish are done, this tank is going to get emptied. I'm going to replace it with the 40-gallon. But I'm ordering the 40-gallon now just in case there's any signs of anything in here. There's only 5 fish in here right now, 6 actually. And with the koi will be 7, and if everything turns out right, then good. If not, and I see issues, then I'll have that 40-gallon breeder to make some movements around with all the tanks and put these back in quarantine, which I hope I don't have to do, but we shall see. So they packed this guy in not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5 bags. I mean, there's a difference on the way that Divers Den ships their fish than what their wholesaler does. And then here's the guy right here. I'm gonna go ahead and dump him into this. I'm gonna use a net. I don't trust that he won't bite me or something. Dump him into this guy right here and see how he reacts in this fresh water. Let's turn on the light to make sure we can observe him. You know what? I gotta turn on that pump. I'm gonna have him here for 5 minutes, guys, and the water's gonna be turbulent due to the pump, so I will keep y'all posted. Full disclosure, so I went ahead and put the fish in here after the 5 minutes of a freshwater dip. It swam for about 30 seconds and it came and laid down right there. I should keep monitoring it to see what happens, and definitely keep y'all posted. I mean, definitely signs of stress, and he has all the right to be. Alright guys, so before I end this video, I did want to let y'all know my first round of QT, I lost the Harlequin tusk, I lost the gold flake angelfish. It saddens me to say that I lost some fish, and you know, I am very rough or tough on myself when I do lose fish, because I love this hobby. I love the fish. I love their personalities. You know, sometimes you can't help to think, but you know, that they recognize you whenever you come to the tank because of them coming up to the glass, and when somebody else does, they don't. You know. So, anyways, I did want to just give you an update on the parrotfish, because I did show y'all how he was very stressed out and laying out. The lights came on for the tank, and now he's out and swimming around. So let me show you. There's the guy right there. I'm hoping that this was successful. I'm hoping he was parasite free after, you know, Liveaquaria's dip, or not dip, Liveaquaria's quarantine process, and after my freshwater dip. And pray that that I will have no issues. He's a beautiful fish. He's a perfect size for this tank. And I'll continue practicing quarantining with the with anything outside of that. I haven't had any luck with parrotfish at all. I can't say I wouldn't have, but I just wasn't willing to risk another one after my first one. Don't know if it was due to stress or not, but I've explained that already. We'll see how it goes, and I will keep y'all posted. Guys, thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it that you stuck around to the end of the video. I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, if you like this video, and if you comment. Hit the notification bell as well, so that you're up to date on all the videos that I put out. Alright guys, see you on the next one. I actually ended this video without actually mentioning the other fish that I got. I know I mentioned the koi parrotfish and the 2 pyramid butterflies, but the other one was this rock beauty angel. And look at this king angel. And the other one was a 8-line flasher wrasse, which is hiding down here. Since he's new to the tank, it's completely normal. Yeah, it looks like the yellow-eyed coley is being a little butt, so I'll have to keep an eye out on these guys. Just to make sure they're fine. I'll probably have to take this guy out for a little while to remind him that this is not his house. Not yet, at least. You're in there temporarily. But yeah, those are the fish that I got, and I'll see you on the next one.
Subscribe.
And then what else?
Click the notification button.
So that you can get notified for every video, right?
Yeah.
And what else?
Give it a big thumbs up.
There we go.